Hi, I'm Amber, and welcome to the MeatRx Success Story podcast. Today we have Eric, and he's going to be sharing his success story. Welcome, Eric.
And thank you for having me on today.
Absolutely. Okay, so Eric, let's get down to it. What was your life, your health like prior to starting a meat-based diet?
Oh man, where do we even begin? I've had a lot of issues, mainly food allergy issues, from eggs to wheat to even vegetable sensitivities to where they would just upset my stomach to a point my digestion was completely off, fatty liver, arthritis, inflammation, the whole nine. Even mood changes. I was noticing more mood changes if I got too much carbohydrates or regular sugars. If I had sugars in my diet, I was a mess for the day. You couldn't have a good conversation with me. Let's just say. Um, a lot of that might have been due to the non-alcoholic fatty liver disease that I've had for years. So
Okay, so when you first started a meat-based diet, how did you implement it? Like, what were you eating?
um,
What were you including? And did you have any transitional issues?
I've done this like on and off more than once. I think my beginning stages were I got a book. I had a book that was like something about primal health, primal mind, or some book like that. And I started that quite a few years ago. It might have been 2010. I started that, but in the past couple years, we transitioned in once last year, and then I kind of went back, and then I found out I'm allergic to eggs and really actually allergic to wheat or have a wheat sensitivity. So January this year, I decided to take the whole plunge and go for it. And yes, transition was a little bit difficult, but knew it was worth it after reading and hearing, stuff on MeatRx and reading other books about these things. And uh, 2 weeks of diarrhea, um, sleep was off a little bit. I started taking magnesium supplements for that, and it seemed to do the job. Transitioned in within 2 weeks or less. That first week was a little bit rough. Took me a little uh, time to feel safe to leave home, we'll say, or far from home. Um, but in the end, it was worth it. And I think most of my diet was mainly beef, a little bit of pork, um, from our farm. So that kind of made things easier as well.
That's awesome. I'm jealous. Yeah, we do the grocery store. I need to find me a farmer or rancher
It's
that.
not difficult. I mean, I think that it's, more and more people are searching those things out, and it's more access and more availability than it was, 10, 15 years ago too. So
Awesome. Okay, so after you were on the carnivore diet for a while, what improvements did you notice? And was there anything that kind of surprised you?
so weight loss was quick. That was amazing. And then it kind of came back on because I stopped doing a lot of cardio and I do what they call farm fit now, farm work. Instead, I don't do the gym. We do a lot more, we'll call it weight training, but it's, pitchfork and chainsaw and, farm work. So I actually put on more muscle mass. That was interesting to see. The fatty liver's dissipating. All my enzymes, I had my blood checked about a month and a half ago. Enzymes are good. 2 weeks ago, I was in the doctor's office, and I had borderline high blood pressure for years, and 120 over 70. And my mind was blown. Doctor's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Meat and salt." He says, "Don't quit." So actually, nice to get some positive feedback from my physician. So
That's awesome. Did anything like shock you, like you just were totally not expecting?
waking up and be able to get up, walk up the stairs, and not have that achy knee, achy lower back. I still skateboard at 47, so I injured myself about 2 months ago. Lower back, I have herniated discs, and I probably attained that to my 10 years of a vegetarian diet and not getting the proper amounts of collagen and so on and so forth. But anyways, I injured my lower back again. Usually that puts me out for at least a month. Within a week and a half, I was up and moving and ready to go. unbelievable, mind blowing. I do understand how it happens, and I do understand, why it happens with the high amounts of collagen in the diet, the high amounts of protein, and certain things you're not going to get elsewhere when you look at red meat and, vegetable bases, or, having food allergies, not being able to properly absorb your nutrients. I've got over probably about 20 years in the natural food business. So you've seen a lot of these trends come and a lot of these trends go, but I'm a firm believer in this, and I can't tell you how much it's changed my life. It's like I said, it's mind blowing for me.
That's awesome. I love that. But I will tell you, Eric, that I'm having a hard time with the
Oh,
skateboarding farmer thing.
oh man, I've been doing this forever. It's
I love it.
it's what I've done all my life. A lot in the '90s in San Francisco, and it's just something I've had a passion for it since I was 12 years old. So I mean, look at Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk's 52, 53, and he just got best vert contest at one, or best vert trick at one of the X Games things this week. So
That's
if you got it, you
awesome.
got it. You just keep doing it.
Well, Eric, thank you so much for coming on and sharing your story.
Oh yeah. Thank you for having me on.
Absolutely. Bye, Eric.
Bye.